We're here preparing a witness for trial. The main thing about being a witness in a trial is that you have to know the facts, and you have to be aware that your credibility is constantly being evaluated by the jury. There are many actions in a courtroom that hurt your credibility. You need to avoid these actions.
What actions are you referring to?
Never have an attitude on the witness stand. Don't be smug. Don't be sarcastic. Don't get into a game of wits with the prosecutor. Don't try to outsmart the prosecutor. Always be pleasant, respectful.
What should I wear to the courtroom?
Wear to the courtroom what you would wear to an important job interview. Obviously, you don't want to wear flip-flops, tennis shoes, or wrinkled clothing. This is the first judgment the jury is going to make of you, so make sure it's a good impression.
Well, is there a proper way to answer a question?
The proper way to answer a question is with a yes or no or a concise answer. You cannot answer a question with an uh-huh or a yeah or a nod of the head. The judge will reprimand you if you say uh-huh, yeah, or nod your head. These answers have to be written down by the court reporter.
What if I don't know the answer to the question?
If you don't know an answer, you must say, I don't know. You cannot refuse to answer a question.
Where do I look when I'm on the witness stand?
When you answer the question, look at the jury as much as possible. Now, when a question is being asked of you, look at the person who's asking the question. What you do not want to do is, if a prosecutor asks a question, look over at the defense attorney as if you're asking the defense attorney to give you the answer. That's terrible for your credibility. Now, when you answer the question, don't let your eyes drift up toward the ceiling or side to side. You want to be focused at the prosecutor or the defense attorney, and then look at the jury. With your eyes rolling around or drifting hurts your credibility.
What if I don't want to answer the question?
When you're asked a question on the witness stand, you have to give a truthful answer. You can never deny to answer a question.
Can I ask questions on the witness stand?
You never ask a question on the witness stand. Now, you can ask for a question to be repeated if you don't understand it. But don't ask for very many questions to be repeated, because that hurts your credibility. It implies you're not focusing, you're not listening. So listen closely and answer the questions specifically.
How should I act at the counsel table?
When you're at the counsel table, don't appear to be too relaxed. Don't lean back in your chair as if this is a casual event. Don't tug on your attorney. Don't shake your head as if you're in disbelief of the evidence that's coming out in the courtroom. Certainly, you would never want to chew gum in the courtroom.
What are the common mistakes made by witnesses?
A common mistake is that the witness tries to talk at the same time as the prosecutor or the defense attorney. You must allow the person asking you the question to finish that question. You might pause for a half second before you give the answer. You cannot talk at the same time, or you will receive a reprimand by the judge. There's a court reporter taking the evidence down. They can't take the voices of two people down at the same time. You do not want to get into a rambling answer. Remember, a trial is about being a focused witness. Listen to the question and give as concise an answer as you can to that specific question. When you're at the courthouse, be aware of your behavior at all times. Remember that jurors may see you in the lunchroom, in the hallway, or going out to your car. So always be aware of your behavior. When you're on the witness stand, you want to have your hands in a grasp position, and you want to have them away from your mouth. When you answer a question, be aware of the speed of your voice. Don't talk too quickly. And obviously, you don't want to talk too slowly. You don't want to answer the question too quickly. and you don't want to answer it too slowly. It's a real balancing act when you're on the witness stand. If you answer it too slowly, the jury thinks you're uncertain. If it answers too quickly, they think you've got an answer before the question's ever given to you. So you have to be aware of this balancing act.